CoinDesk Weekly Recap, EigenLayer, Kraken, Coinbase, AWS. Controversies, job cuts, too many lobbyists. A lot happened despite a relatively quiet week on the markets. Following last week's tariff-caused drama, this was a relatively quiet week in crypto. Bitcoin remained stable around $84,000. The CoinDesk 20, which tracks about 80% of the market, was up about 4% in the last 7 days, i.e. nothing historic. Still, plenty happened. On Tuesday, much of crypto went offline because of a tech issue at AWS showing how the decentralized economy isn't always that decentralized. Shaurya Malwa reported the news early. Bitcoin and other major cryptos slipped on bad news for Nvidia, Omkar Godbole reported. Mantra, a project focused on real-world assets, lost 90% of its value. Explanations varied. The company said it was due to forced liquidations exchanges. Meanwhile, EigenLayer, a res-taking leader, rolled out a slashing feature meant to address security concerns, Sam Kessler reported. OKX, a major exchange, announced plans to set up in California following a $500 million settlement with the SEC over claims it operated previously in the U.S. without a money transmitter license. Cheyenne Lagan had that story. In less good news, Kraken laid off hundreds of staff ahead of an expected IPO. And Coinbase became embroiled in a front-running controversy linked to a curiously named token on its base L2. Privacy advocates reacted with alarm to rumors that Binance was about to delist Zcash following a long decline in the value of privacy coins. In DC news, Jesse Hamilton reported on a new wave of crypto lobbyists flooding the Capitol. Some asked if there are now too many trade groups and whether they really all could be effective. Friends with Benefits, a buzzy social club for creative technologists, launched a new program to build Web3 products for music, film, publishing, and other fun activities. I wrote that one. Of course, there was plenty happening in the economy and markets. Trump's disgust for Fed Chair Powell fed into the unease. But in crypto, it was pretty much business as usual. Fortunes won, fortunes lost, fortunes deferred. Benjamin Schiller is CoinDesk's managing editor for features and opinion. Previously, he was editor-in-chief at Breaker magazine and a staff writer at Fast Company. He holds some ETH, BTC, and Link.